And believe it or not, I'm actually here on time. Dr. NT here for tonight's iFit Wheel of Fortune. I was struggling once again with technical difficulties, but you know, from now on, if I say 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, then I need to be here 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The lighting is horrible, but you don't care because all you really want to see is that wheel. So let me go ahead and finish putting the names up here. And if you're here, let's see if anybody's actually here. Let's see. We got Logical Blur. How's it going? We got Marilyn Carter, our Hall of Fame winner from past contests. And yes, happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. We have Rose Castillo. And I'm looking for a few more names because let me check to make sure that everybody's actually on this iFit Wheel of Fortune. I hope you're all having a good. Let me get it. Here we go. Technical difficulties. First of all, can you hear me? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up or just comment while I try to get the rest of these entries in here. All right, let's see who we got. So I think I have a spreadsheet with everybody's name. As you can see, I had quite a few donations. Let's see, iFit Wheel of Fortune names. And I believe most of you got in on the before yesterday was over. Because if you got in before yesterday, then what happens is you got yourself twice as many entries for your money. All right, let's see what we got here. Put that in there. Let's move this wheel over here. All right. So let's see who else I have. So let's see. Oh, yes. Okay, great. How's it going, Mike? All right, fantastic. You can hear me. Hopefully you're all having a great Labor Day, or hopefully the weekend. You know, the weekend wasn't long enough, was it? It's never long enough. I don't have to tell you because you probably know who I am, but I'm Dr. NT, and I'm here to give one of you lucky folks an iFit 1 year family membership. All right. Well, you actually paid for it. So let me get and finish putting the names up here. My apologies for not being ready. All right. Let's see who else I got here. I've got Julie. I don't see Julie. Actually, Julie, are you with us? Because if you're not, then you know this money is nice and dandy, and you have 8 entries. But if you're not watching, then you don't have 8 entries. I'll just refund your money because that was one of the stipulations that you had to be watching in order to win. So Julie Landig, I'm going to put your name up here, and I'm hoping that you'll show up before I spin the wheel. I'll give you like 5 minutes. Right. Let's see. All right, here we go. I gave her 8 entries. One more entry for Julie. There we go. And I guess Julie Landig, you're not here because I don't see you popping up on the comments. Julie, are you with us? All right, let's see who else. And then we have an Ashley Gaspard. Ashley Gaspard. Are you with us, Ashley? So what I'm thinking of is I may not have made the instructions clear enough because I don't see an Ashley or a Julie. Ashley or Julie, are you with us? I guess not. I'm going to put your names up, but unfortunately, if it lands on your name and I don't see you, then we're going to have to spin the wheel again. So let me just go ahead. I'm almost finished. Ashley, yes, hard, right? And she's got donated $20 yesterday, which means 5, 10, 15, 20 times 2. So that's 8 entries. Unfortunately, it may be 0 if Ashley doesn't show up. Let's see what we got going on. Okay. All righty. So I've got 3 names, and my apologies once again for for not being ready. All right, here we go. So let me go ahead and put these names up on the wheel. I'm going to do a copy. Let me show you what I'm doing. So I'm copying these names onto the wheel. Let's see. And there's 8 names for Julie and 8 for Ashley. Okay, so the wheel seems quite crowded. So let me see who is here and who isn't, okay? And then we'll spin this wheel. I just have to check. So I just checked Venmo and I see the 2 entries there. Let me check the Cash App. I don't think I have anything in Cash App. Let's see. Nope, nothing in Cash App. Okay. So once again, let's start over. I'm Dr. NT, and tonight I'm spinning the iFit Labor Day Wheel of Fortune, where one of you, if you have your name on the wheel, will win a 1-year iFit family membership. That's deja vu, isn't it? Let me make sure I got everybody. I got Amber Blecker. Let's see. Oh, Amber, I don't see you on there. Let's see. Amber, you donated $10 and it was received yesterday. So that $10 equals 4 entries. Amber, I almost forgot you. I'm sorry. Amber Blecker. That's 4 entries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your name 4 times. Look at that. Modern technology. Here we go. Okay, so I think I got everybody's name there. Let's see. I've got Amber donated $10, which means you've got 4 entries yesterday. Marilyn Carter with the big 2-5. That's 10 entries. Let's see. Marilyn Carter. There you go, 10 entries. Yep. Lorena Rietzi. Lorena Rietzi with $10. That means 4 entries. There she is. Rosemarie Castillo with a whopping $40. Rosemary, if you don't win, we're all gonna feel for you. $40 is that right? Let's see. 5 into 40 is 8 times 2 is 16. Yep, you have 16 entries. All right. I believe I have everything here. So Marilyn, Lorena, Rosemary, Julie, Ashley, and Amber. If I'm missing someone, please let me know. All right, let's see. Let's take a roll call. All right. So Marilyn Carter. Yep, I see you. Marilyn Carter's here. Lorena Rezzi. Lorena Rezzi, are you here? I don't see you. You know, I didn't. It's my bad because I just came on at 9 o'clock. I never provided a link or anything, but you know, I'm not the most organized person. I can teach you how to get into your treadmill and load Netflix, but I'm not good at planning. So, Lorena, unfortunately, if it lands on your name, we're gonna have to spin again. All right, let's see. And Lorena, I'll be refunding your money. Rosemarie Castillo. Rose, I do see you. Okay, great. I'm sure a lot of you were hoping Rosemary wasn't here because she's got so many entries. Julie Landig. Julie Landig, I don't see you here. So all I see, I do see Mike, but Mike is probably here for the bonus drawing. I said anybody that was watching this live stream, I would actually do a bonus drawing. So I'll probably spin the wheel a second time. The second time is going to be for a 6-month iFit family membership, but it's going to be absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything. So Julie, if it lands on your name, unfortunately, I'm going to have to refund your money and you won't win. Ashley Gaspard. Ashley Gaspard, I don't see you there either. Amber Blecker. Yep, I see you, Amber. And not a problem, Michael. So let's see what we got here. You can hear me. Yep. Hi, Amber. And Mike, You forgot to enter. That's not a problem. You're here for fun. Well, you might still win for fun, and I appreciate the support. All right. So, haven't been on here in quite some time, and I just wanted to let you know that my health issues have gotten better. I I haven't been suffering from any stomach ailments, so I'm hoping that I can start exercising on my X22i or my S22i once again. Oh, wait a minute. Ashley is here. Oh, how's it going, Ashley? So you are in the running. That's great. Fantastic, Ashley. A little late, but better late than never. So Ashley, I have your 8 entries for the $20 that you sent me yesterday. So thank you. What's going on? I've been here, couldn't figure out how to comment. Oh, well, you figured it out. So that's great. No problem. So I just wanted I was just saying how I'm still hanging in there. I was dealing with some stomach issues, but I'm fine. There's no excuse for me not exercising. And so you can count on this old sucker. Can I say that? Hopefully, I can start exercise again. I have a beautiful S22i in there in that other room, an X22i, and they're just sitting there collecting dust. Well, not collecting dust because my wife uses them. My wife is a workout freak. She's a freak of nature. I love her to death. She's one of the most motivating individuals I've ever met in my life. I'm waking up at 6 in the morning and she's already worked out. I need to be more like that. Do any of you guys work out in the morning before you go to work, or do you work out in the afternoons? Comment. Anyway, so the reason I'm providing this iFit family membership is because someone contacted me and said that about uh, they had about 10, actually a few more, and I checked them out, and they're expired. Yeah, it's not too. What do we got here? Afternoon, evenings here. Oh, cool. Mornings up at 4 a.m. Wow. So Marilyn, you work out in the afternoon. Logical Blur, you work out in the evenings. And 4 a.m. Holy moly, Ashley. And Rosemary, mornings. Otherwise, it doesn't happen. That's actually a good thing. If you don't get it out first thing in the morning, sometimes it doesn't happen. By the time you get home, you're just so tired. I think for me, I might have to do it in the mornings because if I don't, I've got too many things pulling at me. Anyway, so this is what happens when you're older. You forget what you were talking about. Does anybody remember what I was talking about? Oh, so I got these iFit memberships. They're expired. Not to worry. I actually have written down steps on how you can contact iFit and get the full 1-year value for these codes. The thing is, you have to have proof of purchase, and that's why I put that in the contest law, contest rules. You have to have proof of purchase of your Nordic Track or of your Proform exercise machine. 2 young kids, 8 to 5. Yeah, it is quieter at 4 in the morning. That's actually smart. Anyway, so I should have had something to drink. I might have to get up and get some water, but let's go ahead and continue because most of you are here for this wheel. But anyway, so I figured why not give back? I found a way where I can get these cards that are almost practically useless. They're still selling on eBay, but they're hard to redeem. The only way you can redeem them is if you know how to contact iFit and have a script of what to say. And that's what I'm going to provide. Most of you have already gone through this, but these are older iFit memberships that are compatible with your current iFit membership. Excuse me. If anybody can hear me, can I get a bottle of water? Actually, excuse me. I'm going to get a bottle of water. 1 second. Camera's off. You want to come on the camera? All right, here we go. I've been told that I'm too loud, so I need to, I need to kind of like not be so loud because there are people that I believe have to get up really early in the morning. So if I speak like this, can you still hear me? All right, here goes. Well, it's awesome that thank you, Marilyn. I figured why not give back? I've had so much support from all of you guys. I recently hit over 6,000 subscribers on YouTube. I finally hit a 1 million views milestone. You're going to have to bear with me because I have to show you this. I am truly proud of this. I don't know how in the world this happened. I'm not Mr. Beast, and I haven't really been putting forth the effort to make videos like I did in the past. But somehow my videos are still relevant. There's a lot of people that are still trying to uh, get into their treadmills and watch Netflix. So I guess some of my older videos are still relevant. So let's see if I can find this, because this is something that I'm really proud of. Let's see. Nelson profile. Member perks, maybe. Let's see. Home. All right. If I can't find it, then I can't find it. Let's see. Health report. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Licenses, affiliate codes. Maybe not. I truly wanted to show you this, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's cool. I think I actually downloaded it somewhere. Let's see, tool list maybe. Nah, that's cool. All right, I'll have to show it another time. I'll just have to come on here another time and show you the certificate. It was such a beautiful certificate too. It said 1 million views, but that's cool. I can't find it. Oh, here we are. License, star, launchpad. No, doesn't show it. I thought there was a place. I use something called TubeBuddy. So if you're ever thinking about starting a YouTube channel, tips, tricks, tool list, TubeBuddy actually provides you with templates and with a lot of productivity tools that will allow you to get your channel up and running, which is really awesome. Unfortunately, I don't use it enough because I should know where this this feature is that shows that I had 1 million views. So I can't find it. So here I sit trying to figure out tips and tricks. No, that's not it. All right. General support. We'll go there. Here we go. Milestones. I appreciate your patience. Here we go. How to get TubeBuddy milestone. So according to this, it says you should see a TubeBuddy icon with a drop down. Click on the milestone tabs in the drop down. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if that works. So here's TubeBuddy. Milestones. Manage extension. Nope. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think this is it. All right, I'm live. Okay, maybe this is it. System settings. Yeah, it's not working. Okay. It was cool for a while. Browser size, site settings, view in Chrome, open extension, website. I may not have the actual correct TubeBuddy extension. Here's my name. I just clicked on it. Ah, I think I found it. I think I've got it. Anybody know what? Nope, maybe not. Okay. I apologize. You know what? I think I'm just rambling. Yeah, I'm just rambling. You'll have to take my word. Okay. My apologies. So you can hear me. That's great. Fantastic. Okay, let's get on with it. So how do I do this? I actually come right here. If you look at the wheel, There's a bunch of names on there. Everybody that donated, your name is on here. If your name is on here more than once, it's because you donated more than $5. And if your name is on there more, many, many times, it's probably because you donated much more than $5 and you got me that donation before yesterday was over. And so that's why some of you have multiple, twice as many entries as usual. Okay, so without any further ado, let's pick a winner, okay? And then maybe if I find the million views certificate, I'll show it to you guys. So what I like to do before I actually spin the wheel is I think there's a place here where you can here we go, shuffle. So I'm going to shuffle these names a few times. Someone just say stop in the comments. As soon as someone says stop in the comments, I'll stop shuffling. Ba ba da ba ba. Bum 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 bum. Someone please comment with a stop. Bum 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 bum. Is anybody still ill there? Air. Oh, there you go. Logical blur. Thank you. All right. As you can see, the names have been randomly shuffled. If you look here, I think if you go to customization, I have a 15-second spin of the wheel. So here goes. Without any further ado, the winner, and again, thanks for your patience. The winner of the, oh, thank you. Stop. You mean stop to me shuffling or just stop talking and spin the wheel? Yeah, I think let me just stop talking and spin the wheel. The winner of the 1-year iFit family logical blur. Yeah. The winner of the Labor Day iFit 1-year family membership is good luck to you all. And again, thank you for your support. Marilyn Carter. Marilyn Carter. That name seems to pop up quite a bit. Marilyn Carter, you're the winner once again. I did promise that I would spin the wheel one more time. So let me get someone else's name. So Marilyn, you know the deal. You have to send me an email. The email is right here, right there, drnt0714@gmail.com. So congratulations. Yeah, she can't lose. Marilyn, whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it. All right. But I'm going to spin the wheel again. And you know what? I'm going to give away a year. Forget about the 6 month. I'm giving away a year. So let's do that. Now, Marilyn, if your name pops up again, I'm going to have to defer. You can't win twice. That's my that there are certain rules. So let's let someone else win, okay? But I'm still gonna have your name in because who knows, it might pop up again. So who's here that is their name is not on there? Let's see. Michael Witt Chow. I'm gonna throw your name up there because you're here. I think you're the only one that hasn't actually donated. So let me go ahead and throw your name up there. You're only gonna get one entry, but you know what? You just never know. So we're gonna say Michael, and it's WITTCHOW. All right. We'll put a 1 in front of your name because you've got one entry. All right, there we go. I don't know where your name is here. You see it? Michael Witchow. I just want to make sure that it's there. Oh, there it is, right here, right at the bottom. All right, so we're going to shuffle it again until someone says stop. Until someone says stop. There must be a delay. Because then all of a sudden, all of you, oh, there it is. Okay. Logical blur with the stop. Okay. So we're going to spin this wheel again, and I'm just going to give away another 1-year iFit family membership. You guys deserve it. You put up with, how long has this been going on? It should be here somewhere. Oh my God. 24 minutes you've been listening to me ramble on. My apologies. Here we go. The winner of the bonus 1-year iFit family membership is, and good luck to you all. Rosemary Castillo. Rosemary Castillo, congratulations. So we have two winners today. We have Marilyn Carter and Rosemary Castillo. For those of you that didn't win, thank you very much. I really do appreciate your donations. For those of you that actually donated and were not here live, I will be refunding your money because I don't think it's fair. I made some rules, and if you would have won, I would not have allowed you to win the prize because rules are rules, and what's fair is fair. If you're not logged on, then you can't win. I need to have that support in order to keep running things like this. I have to have your support, and you have to tune in. Okay. Yes, Rose Castillo, congratulations. Okay, so you're very welcome. So you know the deal. If you've won, Rose and Marilyn, there's my email right there, drnt0714@gmail.com. Send me an email. Tell me that you won the iFit Labor Day Wheel of Fortune, and I'll make sure I send you the iFit code as well as a picture of the card and instructions on how to redeem it. Let me go ahead and take this out now, and here, boo. Let me scare you. Wow, that's hopefully I'm not breaking any lenses. I did want to speak to you about one thing that happened to me. I think you may have even read about it. I wrote an article on. I have a newsletter where I reach out. I think there's about 300 or 400 people, and let me just put it over here so you could see it, and then I'll share the screen. So recently, and you guys don't even have to stay on if you've got things to do. We all have to work tomorrow. I really do appreciate the support from all of you. A lot of the names I see over and over again: Marilyn, Michael, Logical Blur, Rose. You may have been on before. I don't remember, but Ashley. I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much for logging on, for your patience. You would think that I would know how to do this, how to come to you live. How's it going, Anne? We just did 2 iFit Wheels of Fortune. So maybe next time what I'll do is I'll try to get the link out a little sooner. This way you'll have more of a heads up. But what I was going to talk about now is really quick, something that just happened to me. I recently got my information stolen, and I didn't realize someone else had Netflix and they were paying for it using my PayPal account. How did I figure it out? I was going through with my PayPal, and I noticed that there were charges that I didn't recognize, and I thought they were my Netflix charges. Then I realized that I had the same charges somewhere else, so there was twice as many. And then I thought, hey, did someone steal my login, and am I getting charged for it? Because I know Netflix has a new policy that if you lend your login to someone else, they're going to start charging. But that's not what happened. So I called Netflix, and they told me that someone from the Dominican Republic was using my PayPal account to pay for their Netflix. And I'm like, huh? I mean, how is that possible? So I still have to call Netflix to get a refund. This just happened last week. And I just wanted to warn you guys. So I was like thinking, like, what can I do? I mean, and so a coworker of mine was telling me about this VPN. And I've heard of VPNs, and I've heard of McAfee and Norton and all these antivirus stuff. I think I may even have McAfee. It comes with FiOS. I'm not sure what antivirus I have on mine, but I know what I'm going to be getting. But really quick, and the reason I'm telling you this is because I want to keep talking about this. It's really important. So I believe that my information was stolen from my treadmill. I know how that sounds. How in the world is that possible? Well, I remember when I did something with Netflix, and I think I changed the payment, or I had it on an old card, and then I put it on I didn't put it on my new card, and so it actually expired. So I had to renew. I had to pay again. I had to go through all the things and put it on my information. Well, I did it. Oh, happy holidays. Yep. Happy holidays to you. And yeah, it is crazy, Mike. And so what I did was I was walking on my treadmill. I have an X22i, and I was watching Netflix. I was trying to watch Netflix. So I logged on and I made the payment through my X22i. Well, you know what? We have antivirus, and we have I don't know if you guys have VPNs. I have one now on my phone. Whenever I'm out in public and I want to use like a public Wi-Fi, I always make sure my VPN is on. So what VPN do I use? I use Surfshark. Why Surfshark? Because my coworkers told me about it. It's cheap. It's easy. It's as easy as pressing a button, and I'll probably have a video on it. But uh, I installed I installed it on my treadmill, and so I'll probably do is uninstall it and then go through it again. Here's the actual um, newsletter post that I wrote on it about protecting yourself. So I use a Surfshark VPN. There's something that's even better than that. There's a whole complete package, but I think my Verizon Fios comes with some antivirus. I think it's McAfee, so I don't need the whole thing. But this is I'm just going to show you this really quick. This is the Surfshark that, if you're interested, I'll have a link in the description here, and I also have this newsletter that you can go see. I think I've talked about it on within the Facebook group, or it might be actually it's if you go to my channel, my YouTube channel right here. If you go to the community tab, I think I talk about it right there. I think the same story that I wrote on the newsletter is there. But if you're interested and you use the link that I have, and just so you know, I don't hide anything. It's actually an affiliate link I actually got with Surfshark. So they're not paying me to say this. This is not sponsored, this video, but I do use it. And if you click on the link, I do get a commission. It's not a lot, and it doesn't change your price. But I thought it was important enough to talk to you. Whether it's Surfshark that you use, there's some other VPNs out there. You should get something. And I'm telling you, if you use your treadmill or your bike, uh, and you're using something other than iFit, where you're on the web, you might want to consider installing a VPN. It's very easy. What's really cool about a VPN is it's just a button. Once you install it, you say it's on or it's off. So if you're interested, again, I'm going to have a link in the description of this video, and I think it's in my community tab on my YouTube. And if you're interested, write me an email and just say Surfshark, and I'll send you the link. But you can actually get it for 85% off and 2 months for free. It is amazingly cheap. Uh, I think it's down here. It's like $2.30 a month. Uh, and for $2.30 a month, you have peace of mind. Uh, the fact that I believe I was hacked on my treadmill, it just blows my mind. We have our phones, our cell phones. I have a laptop. I'm actually coming to you live using a webcam. We have all these Alexa devices. I can't say Alexa too loud because it'll pop up in our houses. I mean, if I go look right now, I think if I open up my router, it shows me how many devices I have. I think I'm closing in on maybe 75, upwards of 100 devices that are linked to the web. Um, it's really scary. You ever notice how sometimes you're talking about something and then you'll get an advertisement about that same thing, or you're looking up something on the internet. It's all about cookies, and if you don't know what cookies are, these little it's all metrics that companies uh, they glean from your internet practices. Well, long story short, if you don't have antivirus, please, I don't care what company you go with, you need to get some antivirus, please. And you don't want to just use the default Windows Defender that comes on most Microsoft. But this is a great deal right here. Um, it's only $2.30. And once again, if you're interested, in the description, I'll make sure I put something. And if you do buy it, I do get a small commission. It's not a lot, but for $2.30 a month, you're getting. And this is what I love about Surfshark, because a lot of these other companies like McAfee, if you buy McAfee, you can only put it on 5 devices. With Surfshark, you can put it on unlimited. And it also works on your ad and malware blocker, cookie pop-ups. What I really love about it offers two-factor authentication, which means you're not just logging on with just a password. It's going to ask you for another form of to authenticate that who you are is really you. And then and this is even greatest. This is the greatest thing of all, I think. For $2.49 a month, you know, we all have Nordic Track machines, and we've all heard the stories about the horrible customer service. I mean, horrible. I mean, I've had some good times with customer service, but I've had some bad times. I've had times where I've been on that phone for 2 hours and I didn't get any help. So there's 24/7 support. I haven't used it yet, but the fact that they advertise it, it's amazing. So if you're interested, just shoot me an email. You know what my email is. Um, drnt0714 at gmail.com, and I'll send you a link where you can get 85% off of this. And if you don't have any antivirus, and then I'll get off this soapbox, then you might want to consider the Surfshark One. It's one app for all security needs. It's amazing. This too, if you use the link I provide, you'll get 82% off and 2 months free. And what's great about Surfshark One, it's a one application for everything. It's an unlimited, and again, unlimited devices. This is really, I think, their selling point. You get the antivirus, you get some sort of Surfshark search protection. You get the alerts whenever any sort of data leak is notified. And what's great, this is only a few dollars more. I think it's $3.22. You get a VPN, you get the alert, you get the alternative IDs, you get antivirus, and you get this. I mean, I'm not going to go on and on. I think you get it. But you can look it up. And once again, I will provide a link in the description. So if anybody's watching this afterwards, they can take a look at it. But long story short, I wrote here, and I think I wrote in that I found out somebody in the Dominican Republic was using my PayPal for Netflix. So that's why I did contact. I actually contacted Surfshark, and I said, "Hey, you know, what do you have to offer?" And they told me about this VPN, and I said, "Is this something that I can offer to my viewers? I have a YouTube channel, I have a Facebook group. If you combine them, it's almost 10,000 subscribers and viewers." And I said, do you have something like an affiliate link that I can provide? And they did. They gave me a link that I can provide you with this fantastic 85% off. I mean, it's unheard of. And you can keep this price, I think, for 2 years. And so anyway, if you just want the VPN, it's unlimited devices. It's an ad and malware blocker. At the very least, consider a VPN. And you want to put it on your phone so that when you're out and about and you click onto a public network and you connect, you click that button that says VPN, and then you're protected. It truly is, Marilyn, it truly is crazy that Dr. NT got hacked from his treadmill, from a treadmill that I hacked so that I can install Netflix. But I'm not a malicious hacker. I just figured out a way, talking with viewers, subscribers, and reading all these different Reddit posts. I figured out a way, and I let you guys in on how you can access privilege mode on your Netflix. I'm sorry, on your Netflix. It's getting late. I figured out how you can you can access privilege mode on your treadmill or on your bike or whatever Nordic Tracker Pro Form machine you have. And then because of that, my information was stolen. Can you use it if you already have protection? So when you say, can you use it if you already have protection? If you have VPN protection, then yes, you could use this, but why would you want to buy something else if you already have protection? It's not needed. Now, if you have protection and it's only limited, like McAfee is only limited for 5 devices, then you might have to purchase something. But shoot me an email, Marilyn. I can give you some more information. I don't want to take up everybody's time. But for me, at least, it's Surfshark. And I'll probably keep singing the praises of this. And I'll probably have an upcoming video where I show how to install it on your treadmill. And I'll go into detail on how I got hacked, how Dr. NT, how my treadmill got hacked. I guess it's not really my treadmill. I was online. I still don't understand. So you have malware bites. You'd have to look into that, Marilyn. I think I'm still paying for malware bites, but malware bites does something else. And I don't know if malware bites provides a VPN. So I'd have to look into that. Anyway, And I talk here in this newsletter post on all the different things like the Surfshark VPN, how it masks your internet traffic so no one can actually access, your information. And what's really cool about the VPN? Let's say you're traveling, you're out of the country, or you're yeah, let's say you're out of the country, you're traveling, you're in Paris, and you want to watch something on your phone or on your tablet or on your laptop. Well, you can't because it's not available overseas in Paris. Well, with this VPN, it's available for you. That's one of the mm, um, probably what VPNs are known for. Are It's for accessing um, websites with a private masked internet protocol, an IP. And what it does is, let's say you're in Paris, you can actually have an IP in the United States. So it appears that you're accessing the internet from the United States, and you are actually you're connecting from Paris to a United States VPN, and then you're accessing the internet from there. So number one, you're protected. Number two, you can actually watch Netflix in a foreign country. I think somebody may have, I read somewhere where someone used a VPN to access Netflix from Turkey because in Turkey, supposedly, Netflix is cheaper. And so what happened was he was receiving Turkish uh, programs and then he changed his address, but he was still paying with I don't even know what the currency in Turkey is, if it's euros or Turkish lira, who knows. But I think that's going too far. But anyway, if you're interested in the VPN or in the Surfshark One package, if you don't have anything, if you don't have a VPN, if you don't have a VPN, please shoot me an email. It's imperative. You should get something, whether it's Surfshark or not. You should have something, especially on your phone. You should never be accessing any public internet. Um, you should never have public internet access if you don't have a VPN. Anyway, I think let's get off my high horse. Um, I think that's really all I wanted to come and talk to you about. If you give me 3 minutes, I'll find the 1 million views certificate. I'm really, really very proud. And it's not just for me, it's for you guys as well. You guys, if you've watched any of my videos, then you guys deserve this just as much. I found it. Da da da. Bum, 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 bum. Here goes. Drum roll, please. So there it is. There's my YouTube. Am I pointing the right way? Yeah. There's my. There we go. Because it's backwards when you're doing. Yep. There's my YouTube 1 million views that I hit. It's a milestone. It happened on July 11th of this year. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Marilyn. And you should know, thanks, Mike, that a million views is hard to get. Uh, and I have a video library on my YouTube channel, I would say of easily about 150. Oh, thanks, Rose. About over 150 videos. And I really haven't been keeping up with it. I want to start making videos again. I want to start providing content. I want to start at least once a month coming to you live and providing you with an iFit Wheel of Fortune. I think it's important. But this 1 million views, I never in my wildest dreams did I ever think this was possible. And this YouTube channel it wasn't even a channel. I just wanted to post videos because I really, really fell in love with iFit. The fact that my wife and I were running on the beaches of Spain, climbing the mountains in Switzerland, and and interacting, or so we felt, with all these iFit trainers. It was just amazing. And that the treadmill would interact. If I was running up a hill, it would go up. If I was running down, it'd go down. It's one of the greatest things I think about the X22i, the incline trainer, is that it goes up and down, so it changes your workout. I never realized what running at a decline feels like. The X22i, the older one, it goes down to a 6% decline. It's amazing. You actually feel like you're running downhill. I don't know of any other treadmill that does that unless you're working out in some gym, some commercial gym. I know there's a lot of bad press with Nordic Track, and I know with the pandemic that Nordic Track just started churning out their machines, and they were just pumping them out, pumping them out. I truly believe that their quality control suffered. I believe their customer service suffered. And I do believe also that their leadership, the people at the top, there were some changes, and there's a new CEO. I'm not really, I don't, I should know who's running the company now. I just don't. A lot of people think that I'm affiliated with Nordic Track. I'm not. I may call myself Dr. NT, but if you should know, NT, most people think it stands for Nordic Track, but I made it a point that it's not Nordic Track. It's Uncle Nelson. And it's Uncle Nelson because in Spanish it's Tío Nelson, TN. I just changed it backwards because it looks like Nordic Track. But I've always told myself it's actually Uncle Nelson, Dr. Uncle Nelson. It's silly. But I figured, uh, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say Dr. Nordic Track. Well, I just said it. So I think I am. I think I can. It's not, I mean, it's copyrighted by them. I can't use it like to sell merchandise or anything. But anyway, enough on that. Okay. So to summarize, we gave away, I told you who I was, Dr. NT, that I like to come to you live every now and then and provide something giving back to you. I told you two people won. It was Marilyn Carter and Rose Castillo. And if I check my email, hopefully before I go to sleep tonight, I'll send that information to you or whenever you write to me. Then I talked to you about Surfshark VPN and also Surfshark One. They're great tools. What's this say right here? I put my socks that say dry fit and I think of you and say, Dr. iFit. That's excellent. I never thought about it. You know what? That's pretty cool, Mike. That's a great sense of humor and great imagination. I never thought about Dr. iFit. Dr. iFit sounds pretty cool too. I think Dr. NT sounds better, but Dr. iFit, that's pretty cool. I like it. You know what? When you post videos, you have to put tags. I might put Dr. iFit down there as a tag. So if anybody ever types Dr. iFit, maybe my video will pop up. Who knows? But thanks, Mike. That made me laugh. That was really good. I'm gonna have a beer right after this, and I'm gonna enjoy it. And I'll say dry fit. I think I have a couple of dry fit stuff. I think some Nike apparel. Anyway, so I talked to you about Surfshark. I promised in the description there'll be something about it, and also in the community tab of this channel, there's something. And in my, I believe I've posted links to the Substack. I think it's where I post my newsletters. There's information there as well. So, but I will put something in the description. And then and then the reason I talked about Surfshark was because I got hacked, and I believe that I got hacked on my treadmill. I have McAfee antivirus. I think for a while it disappeared because I didn't pay it or something. I don't know, or maybe because Verizon Fios stopped offering it. I have to look into it. And I truly believe, because it could have been from my phone, but unless my memory serves me wrong, which at my age it could, I truly believe I was hacked from my treadmill. I remember specifically paying for Netflix and using my PayPal information on my treadmill. How in the heck, I'm saying heck because I don't want to be demonetized. How in the heck can someone steal? Well, you know what? If someone can make these fake card readers, every time I go to a gas station, I put my card in. I always move that thing around, and that's something you should do. Anyway, I'm taking this off. 1 million views. And then I finally get off track. And then I talked to you about my 1 million views. And I wanted to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support. You guys are awesome. This doesn't happen without you guys. But anyway, yeah, whenever you go someplace and you use your credit card, move that. If there's a slider or something, move it around. Make sure it doesn't fall off. Because recently at one of the local gas stations, someone found one of those fake readers that you can put your card in and someone's getting your information. But anyway, it's Labor Day. My name is Dr. NT, not Dr. iFit, but thanks, Mike. I want to thank you once again. Congratulations to Marilyn and Rose. I'll be shooting you an email, and thank you to all of you that logged on. It's much appreciated. So you all have enjoy the rest of the weekend. If you have to work tomorrow, then I won't keep you up anymore. You all have a good evening. And again, if you ever have any questions about anything, reach out to me. You have my email, or come on our Facebook group, which is NordicTrack Tips, Tricks, and Hacks. There's a bunch of really cool Facebook groups out there with NordicTrack. I just recently made friends with the administrator from NordicTrack X22i, X32i. He needed some help administering his group. I don't know if he's taking a break or if he has a lot on his plate. So he gave me administrative rights on his group. So I'm also administering a second group. It's still his. He's the one that created the group, but I'm trying to help out. But NordicTrack Tips, Tricks, and Hacks, the YouTube channel, which if you just look up my name, Nelson Munoz, M-U-N-O-Z, you'll find it. My Substack newsletter, which is, I'll put it all in the description. And if you have any questions, reach out. It's always nice talking to the NordicTrack and Proform community because you guys are awesome. And you know what? We're athletes, right? Tomorrow, 4 a.m., we'll see you on the treadmill, okay? You all have a good one. Happy Labor Day. Again, thanks for your support. Dr. NT out.